The call goes out to fire them up. Welcome to a new era of IHRA drag racing. Here comes some Fuel Funny Cars. That's right, we've got a lot to talk about. Sit back and relax. Stay with us all throughout this video because it is a brand new era for the IHRA. And here comes the Nitro. So great to see the Nitro Funny Cars back in the IHRA. And take a look at this drag strip, formerly National Trail Raceway, once one of the crown jewels of the NHRA schedule. And I got to tell you, 4 or 5 years ago, this place looked like it was in trouble. But Daryl Cuttle, new owner of the IHRA, purchased this track. And boy, has he made some improvements. Some major improvements to the IHRA, like bringing back Nitro. We're going to talk more about that, but Daryl has a vision. He has a plan. I'd love to see it come to pass. Whoa, great side-by-side race here. What a race to kick things off. 436, 239. A big win for these guys. The brand new IHRA Outlaw Nitro Series. Oh no, somebody in the sand pit. Somebody in the sand pit. We got one in the sand. Safety crew is moving. Ambulance moving too. We'll make sure that driver is okay. And I got to say, look at how well staffed the IHRA is. That's a great sign. The only thing that's not a great sign is we're under the threat of rain. That is why they have sand pits at the end of the drag strip, guys. We'll hope and pray for the best. And just as that happened, oh my goodness, what do we got, the voodoo on us, or is this the gods of the IHRA having a joke at our expense? Starting to rain a little bit, that's okay. I think it's going to be a quick mover. It'll give us the opportunity to get that funny car out of the sand, make sure that driver's okay, and we will continue on. If you guys didn't see my first video, a brand new revamped IHRA, an organization that's been around since 1972. It's been under many different ownership groups over the last 5 years. It's really been struggling. Well, enter Daryl Cuttle, who bought it and has taken it to a whole new level. He's trying to restore it to the glory days. Big payouts, Nitro. He's bought a lot of tracks and he's revamping those tracks. Daryl is exactly what motorsports needs. He is selflessly putting a ton of money into the sport because of one reason, because he loves it. All right, good news, the driver is okay, but we're fixing to get wet. Helicopter springing into action.
You doing okay? No. Yeah.
That's coming up next week. Del Worsham. We have a lot of big names here this weekend right now. Del putting his helmet away as it looks like we are going to get a little bit of a rainstorm. Yeah, here is a sign. We're going to get a little bit. Cover coming on for this funny car. We're going to keep it nice and dry. We knew it was coming. Midwest soaker. That's okay. They got enough heat in this track. If we can get this thing to pass, we'll get it dry. They got a lot of equipment here. They will be okay here at the new IHRA. Well, guys, let's give you an update. This is a little bit more than we thought, guys. A little bit. We were hoping for a quick passer. Oh my goodness! Turned into a soaker, man.
We're getting wet.
We're getting.
But you can still come out and watch the Nitro action later tonight because they will drive the track.
Let's hope. Well, sir, excuse me for a second.
You need a ride home somewhere?
Sir, what did you say IHRA also stands for?
It has rained again.
Oh no, he said it has rained again. No.
Right.
Whoa. Here we go. As you can see, they have some work to do. A slight puddle has developed on the side of the racetrack, but they're off to a great start. They're working hard. They're getting it done. We'll be back to racing real soon. And look at this. Shout out to this team. They would not give up, and we're racing again. Alcohol Dragster semi-final. We got a mess, but this crew is awesome for getting this place dry, at least the racetrack. It was certainly not easy, and again, I got to pat IHRA on the back because a lot of series may have thrown in the towel and said, we'll see you tomorrow, it's just too much work. There is too much water on this racetrack, and it's not what they did. In fact, Daryl Cuttle was out there with his helicopter helping to dry it off, and now we're going to be treated through some alcohol racing. We got some great racers coming up. Stay with us. Alcohol is the fuel required in these categories. It's not nitro, but it's still exciting. We often see racers use this category as a stepping stone into Nitro Funny Car or Nitro Top Fuel Dragster. Nobody in a hurry to go in. Here we go. Oh, this freshly prepped track is going to hold them side by side. What a race. Win light left side, 553, 260. Takes out a 574, 223. Another great race. We've seen some tight racing here today, that's for sure. Oh, and look who's coming up next. If you know drag racing, you know the name on the side of that funny car, the Bartone brothers. They've been in this sport for so long. Always fun talking to this team out in New Jersey. I remember when one of the Bartone family members even raced a pro stock motorcycle. But look, the big names are here supporting the IHRA. There are so many people that want to see this work, and Daryl Cuttle has really beefed up the payouts and has given a lot back to the racers. I'll tell you more about that in a sec. The goal here with this new series is to make the racers feel appreciated. I think it's a great idea. They're spending a lot of money to be out here. Yeah, they're having fun, but this is costly. So here's what Daryl has done. He fed them an excellent dinner 2 nights in a row. Also, check this out. There was an ice shortage in Hebron, Ohio. Daryl Cuttle rented out an ice truck, hand-delivered 2 bags of ice to every pit area. I'm sure these racers appreciate the spirit. And like I said, IHRA is hoping to provide some competition. The NHRA, they did so many years ago. For the past decade or so, it has been rough sledding for IHRA. It certainly hasn't worked out, but maybe with this new revamped ownership group led by Daryl Cuttle, it could happen. Let us know what you think down below. I mean, this man is not playing around. He's put $60 million into this organization this year. Here we go. Problems for the Bartone brothers. Left side, gonna run away with it. 261 miles an hour, takes out a 629 at 243. And the final is set in Top Alcohol Funny Car. They said we had a hole out over here on the right side. That is apt to happen.
Down into Top Alcohol Dragster.
And look who is in the other lane trying to punch her ticket into the final. The very, very tough Megan Meyer and Team Gunk. They've been doing a great job this weekend. We'll see if they can get it done. Megan likes to. Is she poised and focused or what? There are some tough female drag racers out there, and at the top of that group has to be Megan Meyer. Already multi-time NHRA Top Alcohol Champion. Great to see her and the entire Gunk squad supporting the IHRA. Megan's tough. She's got big aspirations too. See if she can get by this round. What a showdown it'll be. Can Megan Meyer score another victory? Punch her ticket to yet another final round. We're about ready to find out if the Gunk team has got what it takes. They like it dirty. Ah, you gotta love it on the back of Megan's tail. It says she likes it dirty. She does like it dirty because check this out. She just announced on social media that she's also going to be driving a side-by-side. This fast female can flat out drive anything. Good luck to her. She knows she's got a massive challenge in the other lane right now, though. We'll see if she can get the win here in the new IHRA. And again, I'm talking about big names coming over and supporting this series. IHRA has their attention. I think soon you're going to see those grandstands fill up. Shout out to these wonderful fans for braving the elements, braving the storm. And remember, this event came together very, very quickly. Wait till they get to 2026 with some promotion and marketing. Here we go. Dual stage. Megan's in. Oh, problems. Megan Meyer, she spins the tires 532, 260, but don't count that young lady out. She will be back. She's got the heart of a champion. Good weekend for the Gunk team. Congratulations. Right lane, moving on. Shows you just how tough it is out here to survive round after round. You never know what's going to happen. That's the cruel nature of drag racing. Only one good chance. Such is the case here. Who will punch their ticket to the final round in top Alcohol Dragster? We're about ready to find out. Beautiful Darana Raceway. And I talked about it earlier, guys. This was once one of the most illustrious tracks on the NHRA Tour, a real major. They had the Spring Nationals for the first time here in 1972. I was reading about it. They opened the gates and 45,000 rabid fans came in. Now we know drag racing, motorsports, it has changed, it has evolved. In some cases, it's aged out a little bit, but we're seeing a new group try to reach this younger audience. And that is what they're trying to do in all of motorsports, whether it's NASCAR, drag racing. And we'll see if this new IHRA can return to glory. They've got the talent to put on a show. We got a big race setting up right here. Oh, problems again. Right side went for it. 530, 279. Congratulations. Thumbs up. These guys loving it. They are going on to the final. How sweet it is. It's a sweet feeling. And remember, for bragging rights, there can only be one first champion of the very first IHRA Outlaw Nitro Series. Here's the update. It rained like heck, but you know what? They dried it. The fans are here. The mustache is on point, and we're set for a huge semifinal showdown. And if you know me, you know I love my motorcycles, which is why I'm so happy Top Fuel Harley is back in the IHRA. We covered this extensively over on the Cycle Drag YouTube channel. Make sure you check that out. But right now, two of the best ready to vie for spot in the final. Ryan Perry and Jay the Bulldog Turner ready to throw a leg. Over 1,000 horsepower, 1,000-pound nitro breathing Top Fuel Harley Davidson motorcycle. And we'll see these guys again this year. There's another race coming up in Milan. Also one at Galat and another one here at National Trail. This is just the beginning. These two racers are so evenly matched, they know this one could come down to a hole shot. Turner and Perry trying to advance to the final. Dead even off the line. What a race. Bar to bar. Top end. Win light. Turner. What a race. Big puff of smoke out there on Perry's machine. Turner takes the win. A 541, 200 miles an hour, takes out a 544, 196. Very, very close race. Jay Turner going to the final. And here's the advantage of the bye. Bob Malloy was our top qualifier. All he's got to do is break the beam. What a sweet thing it is. I know these Top Fuel Harleys are really happy to be back in the IHRA. Start of something good. Like I said, this channel is the start of something good. We invite you to come along with us. All you got to do, smash subscribe, notifications on. That way you never miss a video. And let me know in the comments what you think the future will hold for the new IHRA. Can they pack the stands? Can they compete with NHRA? We will find out. They certainly are off to a great start, and they certainly have a whole lot of talent on their side. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching Racing Jack. If you like this video, here's another one for you.